Do you believe that a person will disappear in 3 minutes? There are also surveillance cameras on the 3-minute journey. 5 years ago, a little friend named Cop disappeared. The police checked all the cameras at the time. No sign of the child. It seems that from the kindergarten building 3 minutes to the door is a hidden black hole. The child was devoured like this. Never allowance. After 5 years, a hot suddenly became a hot topic in the public security office. I take this opportunity talking about the disappearance of Tsinghua Kinder that year. Is it similar to the disappearance case of such a kindergarten back then? The Hu Xinyu case can be forced. Is it the disappearance case of? You can also a few words. Let the eyes of a few old detectives they looked at me. Each returned to his palace. It seems that the Tsinghua Kindergarten is like a monster back then. As long as my master pulls me aside, you shouldn't have brought up this case. Which case? Told you misfortune. I look beautiful. This sentence came out of my master's mouth, but soon I understood why. After the appearance of the manicure case, this one is very a lot of trust for results within 3 days. It was found at all. No mistakes. 3 days. But all have been downgraded. Those who make up for it first can only hurry up. It ended with the sky-high compensation of kindergarten also closed down. Later, as a result, the police trying to find the missing child. But every time you submit an application due to social, the person who proposed a new investigation were punished. So these gray for the disappearance. The final 5 years of obsession are almost over. As long as you achieve one missing person can be declared. These cases will never be brought up again. Master told the hardest part about this case. Target. At first, suspect. We identified the suspects as we ruled out his parents as suspects. The reason why I judge this is because of me. Because my master nodded. Remember your original testimony. I suddenly remembered the previous police interview. It turned out that I really let them be cleared of suspicion. Heard. Li Yu often buys when the police came. It was already the afternoon of the next day. I was studying. I will come. Egg tarts are sold. It's a necessary cost of living at the police office. Tell them about Li Yu. He's the last one out of school every day. But egg tarts are not left over every day. He's very sad that he didn't buy egg tarts. Can Uncle keep an egg tart for me? Well, an egg tart. He's been the last one out every day since the biggest egg tart. It was his mother who brought him to buy egg tarts. He always says, "My egg tarts are the most fragrant." I was very impressed with him. The police asked him again how his relationship with his family was. I thought about it. He was always Dad likes to touch his head every now and then. Does it feel like it should be a harmonious family? The police officer didn't ask any more questions. I didn't know until 5 years later. The police gave up the reason why his parents, according to the principle of police adjudication. Apparently, in my description, his parents didn't own any equipment or motive for killing their child. Of course, they didn't really focus on that. Trust no one. Your own parents will kill your own children. Plus, they are ordinary to avoid the migrant workers. It's also hard to do. 5 years went by. Now, I do remember something else that happened at the time. The night of Li Yu's, the last one to come out was a little boy named Wang Jun. And Li Lin, you asked him to give me the money for the egg tart. I didn't care at the time. Because when those who come to buy egg tarts, many children are all don't forget to pay. Things happen often. Thought about this is not always the last kid to come out. He has down. He looked dumbfounded. Packing up every day is so slow. What to do? Willing to record in a small notebook. Usually doesn't happen. And he was the last. He is the only one out. And I will not forget because I directly put away the money Wang Jun gave me. Shabai, I tried my best to recall that at that time, it seems that he told me that Li Yu liked my but he never very much. I'm in no hurry. Doesn't Li Yu buy it every day? Could it be that he has never eaten the Then why does he insist on buying it every day? Wang Jun just reminded me. Tell me, have you seen Li Yu eat egg tarts to remember with your own eyes? There is Li Yu will be carefully if it rains. It will be put in my arms. And I suddenly understood why. I see. How did you guess? The master looked at me with an incomprehensible face. Li
I
Yu
guess you're right.
does have a younger brother named Li Hang. However, the two of them
We
are
also
in
went
different
to his
kindergartens to find out the situation.
I just found out that the master talked about what happened
3 months after the case was
usual.
going to see the families of
What's
the missing
going on?
The end of the case.
But when entering Li Yu's
We
house,
knew something was wrong
because I didn't say hello before
we
going
saw
in.
something
in the
different.
room.
The bathrooms and balconies are hung with children's
child
clothes.
has been missing for
It
so
stands
long.
to reason that he won't hang his
course.
stuff out. It cannot
Parental
be ruled out
insanity.
because they hang their kids' clothes in the house as if he were still there. However, usually
case,
clothes
and
will
it
be
looks
washed
white,
repeatedly.
but this is
and
not the
tattered.
case.
There are even
clothes in the
2
room.
that don't look much worn. Simply, Li Yu's parents
Understand.
are not
Then
insane.
these
clothes are not
Li
originally.
Yu's.
Li Yu's parents
but it's
want
school
to
still
say
has
Li
it.
Yu's walked
Father.
up with another boy. This boy is Li
Can't
Han.
hide it
I
from
just said
them.
that I have 2 children at home. My brother is Li.
I'm a little
Han.
curious.
So the 2 brothers are not
The master
in the
thought
same.
about it.
They said
Kindergarten.
family conditions did not allow it.
So
I sent them to
The
kindergartens.
Hang's
Reading kindergarten is a sage
know.
kindergarten.
Sage.
That's the best kindergarten in the city.
Kindergarten.
Plus the daily expenses.
have
About 3
to
times the
reach.
consumption of
However,
However, I
they
correct
are
the
not
master's
family
statement.
conditions.
Eccentricity.
Do not
The master
allow.
frowned and listened
I
to
just
my
said.
explanation. Why
Li,
I know.
you also
Will start
has a younger
with a $3
brother.
a few days in my
later.
recollection. Lee,
However,
never a strange
that
afternoon
thought
came to me because
an
there are
egg tart.
very few foreign children.
So
in my
I
roof.
remember that very.
The boy is still a little
said this
dissatisfied
egg
with
tart,
me. In fact, is not big
the
enough.
egg tarts
Kids
I make
are
are
if
not
the egg tart is relatively
picky.
large. That's
There
the
is only
last
one
egg
case.
tart. The child who gives benefits will not. So that
hide it.
tone can tell.
He ate
So with that,
the egg
I
tart
get
that
Li Yu buys.
it's for this.
I
every
deduce
day.
that this child is Li
No
Yu's brother.
problem.
Master looked at me with seems satisfied with my
my
reasoning.
eyes suddenly became
Let me
very
tell you
sensitive
something about
about
Li
Yu
Yu.
Yeguan.
Why did I get involved?